Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching X-Men 97 Season 2. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Angela, and I am starting X-Men 97 Season 2. I feel like there's going to be some pain in my future. I really loved the first season. I did feel a little lost because I don't know the comic books inside and out. And even though I watched it as a kid, I have really no memory of storyline. And I don't know if I really would have held on to it in depth anyway. And watching the first season, I was like, wow, this is like really hitting me emotionally hard. And like I had already loved the characters and I loved the show and I hear the music, like all of that good stuff. And then I like realized that there is a lot of like heart and story to this, which you all know, but it didn't occur to me when I was younger that that was the case. It didn't occur to me when I was younger that what I was watching had a lot of depth to it. And boy, did last season it hit me in like the depths of my heart. I had such a hard time losing Gambit. And I think anytime we lose such a prolific character like that, it like kicks us in the gut. But I always know that there's some way, somehow, or something that can either bring him back or, you know, I don't know if bring him back is necessarily what we'd want, or because he's a mutant, he can mutate into something else, or we've seen people become something different, right? I'm thinking about like the human sentinel hybrids and stuff like that. So I don't think all is lost, but I don't know if we ever get the Gambit that we knew and loved and that Rogue knew and loved back ever again. So the last season ended with like people getting, you know, tossed into different timelines. We had Apocalypse, which I think was 3000 BC. I was like, was it BC or AD? BC is before, AD is after. Gotta log that one away. And I think that was Rogue, Nightcrawler, Xavier, Beast, and Magneto. And they are in the Apocalypse, well, pre-apocalypse. Not apocalyptic, but Apocalypse, the guy. I forget what his name is before he becomes Apocalypse, but it's kind of the age-old question. It's like, if you interfere now, will it continue to make that future happen? Or if you don't interfere, would you be responsible for not stopping that future from happening? I definitely think we're going to grapple with that. Rogue being with Magneto is going to be a little uncomfortable considering what happened last season. Xavier and Magneto being around each other is going to be a little interesting. I'm glad that Rogue has Nightcrawler because that's her brother, so she's got somebody to lean on. Yeah, I think we're in for a little bit of a treat with that, especially when it comes to Apocalypse, because he is such a, he's, I don't want to say he's the core of X-Men, but he is definitely the big one of X-Men. And then we had Jean and Scott who went into the future. I think it's 3690. I really should have wrote it down. I just watched a recap, so I thought it was fresh up here. It is not fresh enough, and nor am I young enough to remember that kind of stuff. But they saw young Nathan. So the Nathan that they sent into the future to be healed, they're seeing him now. And that might have an effect on the Nathan that we know. Or in the future, I don't know, because Madeline is also his mother, not Jean. There just might be some kind of confusion, but Scott gets to like have a chance with him, I think, to try to make up for almost sending him away and acting like he didn't care. That was really hard to swallow because I myself am a huge Cyclops fan. And Scott and like the Jean thing and the Madeline thing, and I was just kind of like, he is but just a man. Even though he is Cyclops, he is but just a man. But we got to see him really be Cyclops that we wanted to see in the movies. It always felt like he was too goody two-shoes in the movies, and he definitely wasn't in the beginning of the series. And then we also had Wolverine that had his adamantium ripped out of him, and I don't know what happened to him afterwards because I think he was like on the ship with like Storm and Morph and somebody else. So I don't know where they went. I don't know if they're in the present. I figured we'd probably have 3 different timelines, and because they're releasing them in 3 episodes at a time, that it might be like past, present, future. I have no idea. Or they might all be in like separate timelines where it's just like past, not so far into the past, the future, or the way future, or different dimension. I have no idea. But I'm really excited to watch this and see. So guys, let's go. Oh, the nostalgia wave that hits me every time. I can't go back, but I can revel in it now. I love how emotional it makes me every single time. Days of Past Future. Oh.
I've been able to track the deviations back to 2 different points in time. Ancient Egypt, 3000 BCE, and the 40th century. We're looking at 2 of the darkest ages for humanity.
Oh, interesting.
And they both have one thing in common. Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And I thought inventing time travel was going to be the hard part.
I'll take the past. Figure your heart's set on the future.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do we think she's in the future?
Bishop, this device spits in the face of time.
Oh, boy.
You can apologize to it later. We gotta get the X-Men back to the 90s.
Hell yeah, we do. Oh my god. Wolverine. Okay, so they're in the future. I thought maybe they were just in the present, but never mind. That's not good. Sentinels. Cool.
Surrender, mutant, or face the wrath of our Lord and
Cyberhound.
Savior,
Okay, not a Sentinel.
Apocalypse.
I assume they're all Sentinels until I'm told differently. I was told differently.
Should have gone to the past.
I think it's cool we get to see Forge in action. We didn't really get to see much of him last season. I mean, we did, but not in action. Oh, just chink. Okay, never mind. Please let other people show up. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about right there. Is that Storm? Wait, is that Wolverine? It is. Oh, that was a badass image. I hate that. I hate that.
Oh, my stars and garters.
Save the yucks.
Let's go look at his hair. Hey, girl. Oh. Is that Nathan?
It's my fault. I sent Nathan here in the first place for a better future.
You didn't know.
We have no idea who or what sent you through time.
Or why.
Whatever it was, it chose to send you all to pivotal moments in Apocalypse's life.
Yeah.
Now, what if they sent you to stop Cable from becoming the soldier he needs to be?
And what if we
That's
were
what I'm
sent here to
saying.
make him the soldier that will defeat Apocalypse?
You don't know.
You get one day, then we're out of here. Before we break the whole damn timeline.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing if they're there. For the love, what is that? Is this Apocalypse's joint? All the bodies in the hands? This is wild.
Lord Apocalypse, I come with good news.
Lord Apocalypse.
We have located a potential new vessel for you. A body that will ensure you need never endure the pain of regeneration again. Who?
So it'd be Wolverine?
He is a telepath.
Oh no.
A young boy the Ascani aimed.
Of course it's Nathan.
Do what must be done to recover this child.
Oh boy. Nathan, you are so important.
Hard to believe some sick kid fighting an illness is supposed to grow up to fight Apocalypse.
Believe me, kid. That's exactly why you're the one who will. You've been fighting for every second of your life, Nathan. Since the day you were born.
Yeah.
Hey, we found a baseball in the latest supply run.
Yay.
Figured Nathan may want to do something else with his techno cooties arm.
You know what?
Can I,
yes.
please?
Let's go play catch.
Have some fun.
No, go with him. Have a father-son moment. But also, with him having the virus, how would he be good for Apocalypse to take the body?
Don't know if the weight of the world being put on your shoulders makes a kid feel better, Scott.
Gives what he's lost and what he will lose a purpose.
He's not wrong.
We have to tell him who we are. Finally say hello.
He doesn't know who you are?
Screw any timeline that won't let a son be with his parents. Maybe we should just take him with us.
Forge would never let us, and the Ascani would kill us if we tried.
Go to Mother Ascani and make her see.
Oh, interesting. He doesn't even know who they are. That's crazy. Okay. Makes sense, though.
We Ascani have a saying. Thanks for today, please for tomorrow.
Yes, I've heard it.
And please, today, can we take our son?
Do not defy time. Your season is summer. His is spring. Separate, but together, you both can help abate winter.
Enough riddles.
Yeah.
Who are you?
These answers you seek do not serve Nathan.
What then, after he fulfills his grand destiny?
Then it ends.
That's not good enough for
He
me.
ends, or just
None
Apocalypse?
escape the whims of time.
That's not what you came here to do. You came here to ask to take him.
You lovebirds seen Nathan? We were supposed to play catch, but then he grabbed the baseball and ran off with Scott and Jean.
Oh, boy.
Maybe he doesn't get you're supposed to throw it back.
They wouldn't.
They didn't.
They did. They would. What would you do for your child?
What happens to Cable?
I don't trust her, Jean. We can't bet Nathan's fate in a game of timeline poker.
Also, this might be
Hey.
something that has to happen.
I can hear your minds.
Oh, shit.
Who's Cable?
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, Cyclops, get him. Ooh, hey, ugly. You too. Jesus. Oh, these people are dope, though. They have a drummer? That's crazy.
Apocalypse was. Apocalypse is. And now, through you, young one,
He will be.
Apocalypse always will be. The sooner you learn that, the quicker you will be free.
But he has the virus. Like, wouldn't that, like, make it to where Apocalypse would die? That's why I thought it'd be Wolverine.
I warned them not to try to defy their fate. Then perhaps they didn't.
Yeah.
You say yourself, no one can escape the whims of time.
How do they know what their fate even
Perhaps
is?
This was always meant to be a step in Nathan's journey.
That's what I'm saying.
They will be taken to a citadel, an impenetrable rampart that seals off Apocalypse and his slaves from the rest of the planet.
Yeah.
If that train crosses the gate, we'll never be able to get inside.
So where are we buying tickets?
This train's running on ionized maglev tech, pushing well past Mach 3. Even if we could catch
Jesus.
up, trying to jump onto something moving faster than a bullet would not be pretty.
Post-apocalyptic roadkill.
Splat.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah. With you, Morph.
Proceed with your preparations. You shall have the power you seek.
Got a spare supernova lying around here that I don't know about?
Yeah, you got one of those just lying
Not
around?
exactly.
What do they got? What do they have?
What is this power you plan to summon? You.
Oh.
You will conjure a solar storm. Its flares will provide the cosmic energy necessary to power our engine.
Can she do a solar storm?
I control the weather, not the cosmos.
That was my question.
What makes you think I can do such a thing? I have seen you wield them before, in my timeline.
Oh. You can because you already have.
But even in the darkest timeline, You never relent and lead the resistance toward the light. It's why I brought you here.
You brought us through time? How?
Wow, she did it.
And when I saw the X-Men were fated to die, I saved you, pulling you through time so that you might save the world from apocalypse.
Wow.
But we will never get the chance if Apocalypse claims Nathan.
Okay, well, that answered all the questions I had. Besides the how, but she's not telling us how.
I'm too weak.
You are powerful, Nathan. Trust us.
Are they gonna tell
You
him?
have to believe in yourself.
Why?
Because you're...
Special? A miracle? That's what you were gonna say, wasn't it?
Our son?
Why didn't they keep me? Tell me, why did my parents let me go? Miracles are miracles because they're not supposed to be. Though, same thing's true about a mistake.
Whoa. So loaded. Are you gonna tell him?
But you are perfect, my son. Know that in our time here, we thought about you endlessly. How your voice would sound.
I remember. How?
What I'll tell you now is that your mother's psychic power is unrivaled, and my optic blast's unstoppable, and you are our son. Dig deep and be our son, Nathan Summers.
Oh, I did not expect this is the first episode. Wonderful.
All right, now, mutants, stand down.
Yeah, or I'll just do this. Get him, Dad.
We need to get to the front and stop this train.
Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. That was wonderful.
Now we just need to get her in the air.
Leave that to me.
I am so curious about this solar storm. And the fact that she's already seen Storm do it, it just means that she can.
We've got liftoff.
Aurora, that means you're up.
Aurora? I love when he calls her that.
Flames of the sun, source of all creation, I summon a tempest of fire and light and blaze our trail to end apocalypse.
You're doing it!
For we are the dawn that breaks his night!
It's the first episode in. I can't be crying like this every episode. Oh my god, this show is so beautiful.
Goddess.
By the goddess, indeed. Whoa! Oh. Oh yeah, these guys. The drummer still cracks me up.
Who are you to stand against that which is eternal?
Oh god. Oh, yes!
In our time, we're called the X-Men.
Arctic winds freeze their icy hearts.
Oh! With the music. I'm so just... Was he Thor? Was he Thor just then? I love Morph. Turn into everybody, baby. I miss Wolverine having the adamantium because the bones breaking off is a bit much for me. That looks familiar, huh? And he's gone.
Our mission is complete, but Nathan's is not.
What are you doing, woman?
Let destiny knock.
She got him in. Well, I hope they're all okay. A little risky there, Mother What's-Your-Face.
The X-Men.
How annoying, huh?
There is no force they will not defy to protect one of their own.
Yep.
Even time itself. I must strike them at their most vulnerable.
What does that mean?
The 1990s.
The 1990s.
The fate of the X-Men is sealed.
Poof, gone. Back to the 90s. How we doing?
Are you hurt? You okay?
Stop fussing, Dad.
Oh. Wow.
But what about them?
Good men don't seek leadership, son. They're summoned to it.
It's your destiny. Oh, wow. I'm so happy for him. This was supposed to happen.
What if I'm not ready?
You're ready.
Nathan Dayspring Summers, you no doubt have many questions, and it is my privilege to help you find answers.
Okay.
How?
By walking with you.
And that's how he gets healed?
Growing up, everybody told me I was born to kill Apocalypse. But every time I think I've buried him, the bastard finds a new age to crawl out of.
Yeah, just like they do.
This is when it all begins. And the only ones left to stop it are us.
I managed to pick up the trail of the last of his horsemen.
Psylocke and Archangel? Is that who that is?
So what's our next move, boss?
God, the music in this is just amazing. Oh, who are we recruiting? Yes! Yes! Okay. I just want to see. I'm pretty sure that was Psylocke and Archangel. When it's been forever since you've seen it, sometimes it just slips right past you. Let's see. Yeah, it was Psylocke and Archangel. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome, dope. And Ross Marquand as Apocalypse. Gotta love that. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm so happy about Jean and Scott. I'm just happy for Nathan. It really broke my heart to think that he thought that they didn't want him or love him and send him here for any other reason than to heal him. And the words that they said to him before they sent him away, they repeated to him, and that's how he knew who they were. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna cry all over again. It's just, I think everybody wants a child to feel loved and cared about and not to feel like they've been abandoned and to feel that hurt. And it's such a beautiful thing to feel that, and that realization, how it gave him the power to then send his virus to the collar and break through and break free. Now, I distinctly remember ship being a thing. It was definitely an Apocalypse thing. It's so funny, I literally haven't watched, I watched this in the 90s, and, at the time I was 13, 14 years old, so, I can barely remember what I had for lunch yesterday, but I do remember ship. I remember Apocalypse during those times being like a cockroach and just coming back. So, at the end there, when Cable is saying that's my destiny is to defeat him, but you know how many times I put this guy in the ground? Yeah, it's a cockroach. I don't know if this series is to give us like Apocalypse's last stand before he's done, but I hope so. I'm glad that Mother Ascani, I'm glad we didn't waste any time finding out how they got there and why they were there, that she was the one that brought them there, because she has the power to do so, but then also because it's Nathan's destiny to become this soldier. And that's what I'm saying, is that just even her pulling them and putting them in separate timelines, to me, that means that was supposed to happen. I don't know if there's a time traveler that's oh, I'm going to go back in time and I'm going to change the past. I think it's always supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen. So I think them being sent there to their perspective timelines right now is exactly how it's supposed to go. Like, I don't know if the prophecy foretold it, but I feel like that's how it was supposed to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Storm, just her being able to summon a solar storm, I was like, can she even do that? Like, is that a thing that she does? And then she's just like, I work with the weather, not the cosmic. Like, what are you? And having Mother Ascani say, I know you can do it because you've done it before. I've seen you do it. I mean, there's really, at that point, you're just like, oh, well, I mean, I guess that means that I can. I don't even have to believe in myself. All I have to do is just know that it can happen. But, definitely with her, she is so powerful. It's so funny how growing up with the movies, they really underplay how powerful Storm is and has made her, like this kind of like character that summons wind and rain when it's necessary. They really just, I feel like they focus solely on Wolverine every single time. It's so not fair. And like in this, Wolverine's just bones. Like, he doesn't even have the adamantium. Like, we knew that was taken away by Magneto, but like that they break off. Oh, yuck. Oh, I love seeing Forge and Bishop kind of like having like their little I like those two together because they're gadget guys, right? Like they get shit done. Although, Bishop's definitely a time traveler, so him jumping in there was no problem. And then Forge, as far as I know, has never traveled through time. He's never built a time machine, which he did. Thank you, Forge. Yeah, I love his and Storm's relationship, and he's like, how are we going to make this work? Somebody that's like, a science guy marrying a woman of faith. Does it bother you that she's a woman of faith? Does it bother her that you're a man of tech? I think people can make it work as long as they don't try to push their own identity onto somebody else, and the other person is receptive and is just like, you could talk about it, but I'm good with where I'm at. I don't know, but I was just like, oh, like he's just like, hey, we're in the future and everything's going to shit and we have to fight apocalypse. But can we talk about us for a hot second? Of course. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, I'm very happy to be back with this. I wasn't sure if I knew Psylocke immediately. I was just like, oh, I'd recognize her anywhere. Archangel, I was like, I just don't want it to be a different character and say the wrong thing because it could be, Silverwing or something and I wouldn't know. But I'm really glad that they are with Cable and that we're going to go get Sunspot and Rogue, because Rogue is like another one of those characters that I really love. And I think I really liked her when I was younger too, because she was young. And it felt like a possibility of being an X-Men, watching somebody that was like kind of my age, maybe a little bit older, be one, and like fight with them. It's cool. Very cool. But guys, if you want to watch the length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. In the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think about this episode and being back? I got so emotional. I mean, obviously, Nathan finding out that his parents were there with him. And that they did care and that they did love him, and him just saying like, what do I do, Dad? Like, oh, my heart. Oh, it meant the world to me. I can only imagine what it meant to him. And then of course, seeing Storm summon that power, and I'm so in love with her character. I feel like animated Storm is, I don't want to say better than like movie Storm, but I think they utilize her correctly in this medium, which I know is a lot easier to do in animation. But at the same time, like, they could have like a singular Storm movie and just concentrate on her. You can have Wolverine appear in it if you want, but they like really like heavily focus on Wolverine as the main character of this story. And he's not always. Wasn't really in this one. Just saying. But guys, I can't wait to watch the other episodes, and I'm super excited that this is back. I know that we only get so many and it takes a long time for them to be made, and that is what it is. I totally get it. But it's worth waiting for. So guys, come back here for the next one, and in the meantime, I'll see ya.